I spent $100 at the dollar store to make a bunch of random terrain, and I really hope that this paint job is going to make that money well spent. One of the things I made here, if you can remember from the last video, was a solar panel power generating facility. Right now, this terrain just looks like a random pile of stuff glued together. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to prime it in matte black, and hopefully that'll help me see these pieces of terrain a little bit better so I can figure out how I want to paint this stuff up. I really didn't want to paint these mirrors, so I masked them up before I primed this whole piece of terrain. And you can see my light was on the fritz. But now that it's all black, it's actually looking pretty cool. So check this out. This is a starter set from Gallery Airbrushes. This set comes with a mini tankless compressor and an airbrush. And I got to say, again, I'm super impressed with Gallery. They make some absolutely quality products. I use this airbrush set for this whole build and I absolutely loved it. I definitely recommend it. I've linked it in the description below. Starting this paint job off, I just done some quick dry brushing on the solar panels and some quick airbrushing to the base of the building. Once that dried, I weathered up this plaster tape with some different types of metallics. And I done some on the top as well, a little bit of bronze here just to kind of make these tiles pop. Once that was done, I used the old slap chop method and some speed paints to make some yellow details on the base of this Tupperware can, and I followed the same process on these fuel tanks that I decided to put on a solar panel generating station for some reason. Then the whole thing got a heavy wash in Deco Art, black, Mod Podge, and water. And once it dried, the only thing left to do was some dry brushing just to make it rough and weathered. I kind of just randomly threw this stuff on there. And as you can see, this actually turned out really nice. This was the biggest question mark I had out of the 4 pieces of terrain I made, but now that it's painted up, it turned out to be one of my favorite ones. I also did a fuel station. This had a lot of random parts on it and it was looking super wonky when it wasn't painted up. But as soon as I hit it with some black, it really came together and you got to see this structure for what it was, and I was feeling a little more confident that I was going to be able to paint this thing up and make it look good. So I did the same thing. I just used the Gallery airbrush and hit the base of the structure with the same color that I did the solar panel facility. I slap chopped the base rim of this building and I decided to go ahead and do some hazard stripes. All I had was electrical tape. I don't recommend it, but when you're in a pinch, you got to use what you got. I also weathered up this a little bit just to kind of make it a little more rough and rugged. Finally, I masked everything off, used the airbrush to spray this fencing with some gray, scratched on some more gray for dry brushes just to kind of make a rough and rugged look. So when I applied that speed paint over the top of it, you would see some of that wear and deterioration through it. And I basically did the same thing with the fuel tanks. And once it was dry, I hit it with some Slaughter Red. Guys, go ahead and smash that subscribe button. We are almost at 20,000 subscribers, which is crazy. That's been a goal of mine for a couple of years. We're always making cool stuff at the facility, so I'm sure you guys will find something that you like. I continued on painting this thing. I did all the pipe work in bronze and silvers. And the entire base of this, which was done in plaster tape, I dry brushed in metallic just to give like a metal grading look. These Christmas tree lights, I made sure to mask them up the entire time because I didn't want to get any paint on the bulbs. Finally, again, a heavy wash in that Mod Podge, Deco Art Black and water mixture. Once it was dry, I just randomly struck this with some dry brushing just to kind of make some rough, rugged looks. And that's essentially what I was going for with this terrain. Just grim, dark, dirty, quick, fast paint jobs. And I got to say, I really liked how this one turned out. It's really cool. I think it fit well with the next one. Now guys, there's tons of cool videos on my channel. Stick around, watch some more, and I'll catch you on the next one.